Movie Holics! So, I promise this is still a film channel. There's just been a whole lot going on in the world that I wanted to mention, and so here's another episode of Kyler's Thoughts. So, this one might come off a little more serious because it's dealing with a sensitive topic, something that a lot of people find offensive, and it's the topic of fat shaming. There was this video released like yesterday or 2 days ago or something, and it was called Dear Fat People. It was released by this young woman, and she says some, needless to say, very insensitive things. Basically, it's 5 to 7 minutes of this girl just going off about fat people. And like I said, it's very insensitive, but she did it all in the name of comedy. Well, she clearly forgot in Comedy School 101 that comedy is all about timing. And she forgot her watch. So I'm not going to show the video, I'm not even really going to talk about what she said specifically in the video. What I really want to talk to you guys about is the woman's intent. That is why the title of this video is, Dear Fat People, You Got Trolled. She set out to piss you off and make a stir. Literally right now, if you type in Dear Fat People, on some search engines like the PlayStation Network, which is where I watch 90% of my YouTube, I have a hard time even finding her video. I see all the response videos, all the people who are band together and they want to combat this woman. You see some short and some tall, you see some big, some small, you see some gay, some straight, some black, some white. I do not like green eggs and ham. But they're all videos intended to defend big people and talk about what a bitch this woman is. But here's the thing, guys. She already knows what a bitch she is. She knew when she released this video that it would get a massive uproar from you. Your response videos, and this one unfortunately, are all free advertising for people to go watch the original video and line her pockets. Now, some of you might ask me, well then what's the solution, Kyler? Truth be told, I don't know, but I do know that the Streisand effect is a real thing. For those of you who don't know, the Streisand effect is basically when there's a product, let's just call it A, and nobody knows about A, but then all of a sudden it gets blown up in the media because someone doesn't like A, and boom, A becomes the new hip thing. It all started when Barbra Streisand made a big stink. I think Google Images had pictures of her house on the internet. She tried to get them taken off, which just gave more people the information they needed to know where Barbra Streisand lived. If she had just left it alone, nobody would have known, but she blew it up herself. And what I'm trying to say is that's basically what's happening right now. It's really great that you all have come together as a community to fight against this video, but the problem is in this kind of like digital playground, the popular person wins, not the group of people. I mean, I know that this is like unpopular, but that's literally, it's the same thing, and in a lot of ways better for her. I mean, you've heard the phrase 1,000 times. Bad publicity is good publicity. Because at least with bad publicity, you're on somebody's mind. With no publicity... So I guess, I mean, I hate to say this, but I guess my best solution is to just ignore it. Literally just by recognizing this woman, you give her power. And at the end of the day, who gives a damn what she thinks anyway? I love you. The community loves you. We don't have a problem. I hope we can find a better solution than just ignoring it, but for now, I really think that that's the best course of action. Anyways, agree with me if you want to agree with me, disagree with me if you want to disagree with me. Either way, I love all of you equally the same. That's all I have to say. I'm Kyler Wilson, and those are some of my thoughts. Deuces.